What's going on, guys? I'm Paradox Universe, and today I want to address something that is really I've been wanting to address a lot on this channel, and it's a topic surrounding allies, new allies to Steven, and maybe upcoming seasons, maybe this season. And what really got me to start talking about this is um Swaggy Thunder, because of his video he made recently. He was just talking about Zircon and how different she is from any other gem that we know of on Homeworld. So basically, I wanted to talk about the gems who are different on Homeworld and who are possibly going to be new allies to Steven later on this season or in other seasons. So I just want to start off and let's just get right into it. So before we start off, just please smash the like button. I could really use the support. And I also want to say I'm sorry for not uploading in like 3 days. I've been really busy, but let's get right into it. First person I want to talk about, or first gem, is Zircon. Now, I want to talk about Zircon first because of what Swaggy Thunder said of how she is different than any other gem we know of on Homeworld, that's on Homeworld. And he talked about why she was different, and he said because of how she doesn't have a diamond insignia anywhere on her outfit, anywhere. So obviously that's one thing making her way different from any other gem on Homeworld that we know of. Like we don't. There's probably other gems who don't have the diamond insignia, but I don't know. Another reason I think Zircon could be an ally to Steven is because of how she really did care about Steven, but obviously she's probably just doing her job. But then again, you really never know. Like, I just feel like she gives me that rebel vibe, I guess I'm trying to say. We don't know, like, so much about Zircon, but we can safely say that she's definitely not like any other gem on Homeworld. But that's probably unlikely unless we see Zircon again in this season or in the series, because we didn't get any other information about Zircon appearing again in the series. Next one I want to get into is Topaz. Now, Topaz is probably one of the most likely gems to become allies to Steven out of this list. Now, the reason I say Topaz is because, everybody's just been talking about Topaz, Topaz, Topaz. Ever since we got that, episode where she's just standing up to Aquamarine and we got just so much more character development on her, and it's just been crazy. So, a lot of people just been making theories and just posting about it on Reddit and Twitter, and it's just been like, oh my gosh, she's like probably going to become a ally to Steven. Now I don't know how she's going to reappear on the show. Is she gonna come back this season, next season? We don't know yet, but hopefully she comes back soon. But I don't know. She kind of like obviously stood up to Aquamarine, and Aquamarine is obviously a higher class gem than her on Homeworld. So standing up to a higher class gem is just like obviously very rebellious. So any gem I see that are acting very rebellious and just shows sign of being a rebel, and how Steven gets to connect with them. No, I don't think we really got to see Steven connect with Topaz that much, but I feel like we're gonna get more of a connection between those two, and maybe she might actually come to Earth, live in the barn, because obviously we could get some new gems to live in a barn or just go somewhere around, just live somewhere on Earth, maybe get a room in the temple. We don't know yet, but hopefully we can get some new allies. But let's just talk on our next gem, and that is Jasper. Now, she's also one of the most likely ones just because of how many people say that she's gonna get uncorrupted. And it got to my attention, like, if Jasper gets uncorrupted and gets caught up to date on everything that's going on, and she finds out how Rose Quartz might have not shattered Pink Diamond, she might actually consider, being cool with Steven. Now, I don't see her becoming a crystal gem or anything. I don't see any of these, gems that on my list becoming a crystal gem. Because, if anything, Paradox, she took like 2 seasons to, actually become a crystal gem. Because now she's, this season she's obviously going to be taking more of a role as a crystal gem. So, we definitely need some more character development. And also, if Steven does uncorrupt her, she's obviously going to show some sign of respect for him. And, maybe they can become cool. And then maybe, Jasper can become more of an ally to the crystal gems than becoming a crystal gem. So next on our list is um Centipedal. Sorry for pausing right there, guys. Centipedal. I think Centipedal is probably another one of the most likely gems to become a, ally to the Crystal Gems, considering they do need a pilot if they want to get to space again or anything. And if Lars doesn't come back, like say they want to go retrieve Lars, I feel like this would be the perfect way to get Steven to try to uncorrupt Centipedal and probably come out successful with that operation. Now, and a con to this is Centipedal's corrupted, so she doesn't know that the crystal gems, Pearl, Garnet, Amethyst, Steven, she doesn't know that they're crystal gems. So how are we gonna, see how are we gonna see, her reaction? How's her reaction gonna be to finding out they're crystal gems? Like, she's obviously a homeworld gem still. Not really homeworld gem. They probably forgot about her, but she's obviously she doesn't know what's going on right now. But she does know that the diamonds did drop the corruption bomb. So how's she gonna feel about that? Maybe she might not become, rebel. Maybe she could become an ally when they need her. So a pilot when they need to go to space or something. So I could definitely see that happening. And then just become more of an ally. Next on our list and final on our list is the Famethist. Now, the only thing I don't see happening is them all coming to Earth, because there's obviously around like at least 8 amethysts and gems a part of that Famethist. It's just so much. So if anything, it will be 4 or 5 that comes to Earth. Now, how are they gonna get to Earth? I don't know. Maybe they escaped the human zoo. They're like, oh my gosh, I want to go to Earth. Like that, they seem cool. That Amethyst that we saw. A kind of a reunited thing. Like they reunite with Amethyst. I'm not talking about the special reunited, but see the Amethyst come to Earth and look for Amethyst. That would be really cool, to be honest, because the Famethist did show signs of not really being rebellious, but they're obviously like Amethyst that we know of, like our Amethyst. But I feel like they will make a good, a good use. They will be a good use to the crystal gems, being an ally. And maybe like Steven goes back to the human zoo to, learn more about Pink Diamond or something, which is unlikely. And then, he sees the Famethist there and he's like, takes them to Earth. I don't know. I really don't see that happening, but I just wanted to throw that in there because a lot of people have been talking about, the Famethist becoming allies to Steven. But that's gonna end my list. Tell me in the comments, who do you think is going to be an ally to Steven this season or in the future seasons? Just let me know in the comments below. But if you enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button, slap a like for me. I could really use the support. Subscribe if you are new. We're close to 50 subs, I think. Unless we hit it by the time I upload this, I don't know. But we're close to 50 subs, so smash the like button and subscribe. Turn on post notification bell to keep yourself updated with my channel. And check out my other videos if you're interested. I do a lot of Steven Universe Theory videos, so if you want to check those out, you can check them out if you're interested. But that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.